What's up, people? I'm back. This is Team Ninja Y18, bringing in with you the Machina Deck. I promise you, but I was a little late, so we're just gonna get started with the main deck. I will go for 3 Machina Citadel. They're useful because they're able to bring back from the graveyard, plus able to destroy your opponent's field, monster's field. So, 3. 2 Machina Possess Storage. I will go for 3, but preferably go for 2, since I went overboard, so 2 is alright. 2 Machina Fortress. You can go for 3, but as I said, I went overboard, so I just went with 2. 3 Machina Aerator and 3 Machina Aerator. These are good to have in their hand because you can send any Machina like Machina Fortress or Citadel. Plus, you can pop any monster on the field, on your field, by bringing in another Machina from either your deck or from your graveyard. Which, if it's an Earth Machina, you can bring back Machina Citadel from the graveyard. So, with that, 3 Machina Gear Frame, useful for bringing in Machina monsters from the deck to your hand, like Machina Iterator, Machina Air Rider, or Citadel, so you can do a lot of combos with them. 2 Machina Peacekeeper, good for when they're destroyed and good for equipping to any machine monster or Machina. 1 Machina Megaform. It's good for when Machina Fortress gets destroyed, you can just bring it back from the graveyard if it is on your graveyard. And you can choose to bring out Machina Citadel if you don't have Citadel on your graveyard, which is useful. 1 Machina Rest Avenger. I would recommend having this one because this will help you just in case if your opponent brings out that ultimate Tyranno Conductor dinosaur monster. This will kind of help you if you have the right combo for it. 2 Scrap Recycler. You can go for 3, but as I said before, I went overboard, so I will go for 2 for me. But you can go for 3, so 2 for me. 2 Effect Baitler. Kind of useful when your opponent has more effect monsters and you cannot counter them since the Machina Deck don't barely have any counter on them, so Effect Baitler. 2 Torque Tune Gear, useful for synchro summoning and for boosting up your monsters. 1 righty driver and 1 lefty driver, good for bringing in backup and for synchro summoning. So yeah. Now for the spells. 2 Machina Redeployment. You can when you discard Machina, you can add any Machina card, so it's useful, like bringing in a Machina spell, Machina trap card. So recommend having 3 of these. 2 Unauthorized Reactivation, really need them because during the battle, if your opponent destroys so much, you can just activate this and equip machine monster to either of the machines are about to destroy and protects anything. Protects your monster for just that one turn unless your opponent has a full field and cannot help you. 1 Machina Defense Perimeter. Really need this one. It protects your lower level monsters that you have on the field that are defenseless, so this will help you if you have level 7 or above machine monsters on the field, so need it. 3 Limiter Removal. Gotta have these since it's a machine deck, so really need them. 2 supply squad. You can people go for 3, but for me I go for 2 since yeah, it's above 40 card deck, so 3 you can go. 2 orange draw, really need them. If you have exactly 2 machine effect monsters, which most likely you may obtain or not depending, but if you have 2, you can just use it for draw power. 2 magnet reverse, really need this just in case for bringing back Machina Citadel or Machina Fortress. It's good. 2 Cosmic Cyclone. I will go for 3, but I prefer going for 2 since it pays a lot of life points and I may lose them. 1 Special Schedule. This I would really go for 2, but right now I only have 1, so this will be helpful for your Machina with 300 attack points like Citadel, which will help you, but Special Schedule needed. 1 Path of Overrise is limited to 1, so needed for, since mostly you'll be sending out a lot of machine monsters to the area. Now for the traps. 3 Machina Overdrive, really need them because you can just pop one machine monster you have on your field and bring out another one, like a Machina Zero Fortress, and if it's an Earth monster, Machina Zero from your graveyard, and you have 300k monsters, 3000 attack. So, and for countering, for summoning, Solemn Strike 3. Yeah, you will be losing some life points, but it's worth it too. Making some special summoning. 2 Mirror Force. This is for backup. Like, to tell you the truth, if you have nothing to protect yourself, might as well have this. Now you need 1 Ajama Trio and 1 Nightmare Archfiends. This will help you do the combo for Machina Citadel. If you activate these 3, if you activate 1, your opponent won't be able to use 3 of your field zones, and you activate Machina Citadel and destroy all 1 machine monster, and the tokens will be destroyed. They will take 900 points of damage since they were destroyed by a card effect. Nightmare Archfiends, it's the same thing. So, really useful. 1 Boot Up Order Gear Force, 1 Compulsory Evacuation Device, and 1 Back to the Front. On this one, I will go for 2, but right now I'm out of space since it's a 60 card deck. But yeah, really need this one since it's a machine deck, so I'm gonna have that one. Now we'll go for the extra deck. It's gonna be a little complicated since mostly 1 card is expensive, like this one. Lackluster Solar, Soldier of Chaos. This is really helpful since all machine monsters are level 7 and above, and you can special summon easily by this kind of machine monster to the graveyard, summon this, and you can do a lot of combos with the Machina deck. So with this, no doubt you need it. It's helpful. 1 Killer Fork Genius, really needed since on the Machina deck you can special summon up to 3-4 monsters depending on the combo. So with this, it will help you. 1 Underclock Taker, really need it just in case if you have on your field and you have a Machina Citadel pointing at it, you will be able to do anything, like send the ultimate connected to 500 attack point, bam, you got it. 1 Union Carrier. All Machinas are equipped, so might as well have that. 1 Notoria Beast, really needed. 4 because it's mostly Earth monsters, except for 2. The Machina, where is it? Machina Resident Venture and Possessed Storage. Those are the 3 dark monsters, but mostly it's all Earth monsters, so Gotta do something with those spell cards. One thing Gearsu, the Orcas of the Evening Star. Gotta really have that. One Galaxy Eyes Full Armor Photon Dragon. Good. One Gear Giant X. One Infinite Track Mountain Smasher. Number XX Utopic Dark Infinity. Number 40 Gimmick Puppet of Strength. Number 62 Galaxy Eyes Prime Photon Dragon. Number 76 Harmonizer Guardio. Super Dreadnought Rail Canyon Juggernaut. Libby and Super Dreadnought Rail Canyon Gustav Max. With this, you can do a lot of things, like with number 62, you bring him out on the field, then you can have Galaxy Eyes Full Armor. But Gear Giant X is really, you can have two, but I go for one. And what else? On number 40, you can just bring him out and destroy your monster, but I would prefer having number 62 on the field and bringing out number XX Utopic Dark Infinity. Why? Because you can use its effect by getting 4,000 life points, which will be helpful. Number 76 Harmonizer really need this, because if your opponent has more than another tube, you can just pull her out and try to destroy your opponent's deck. And you really need these Super Dreadnought Rail Canyon, because for one, you summon this one, then equip, then up rank it for a reason, because you need a level 10, a rank 10 machine monster. By using one rank machine monster, but I will use it on Super Dreadnought because you can have more. Plus, its effect is kind of good. So that's it for today, people. So click on any video I just put on YouTube, but this will be the third video. Next week I might do one of the 3 Shadow decks I have, either my Shadow Witchcrafter or my Shadow, let's see, Shadow the Familiar Possessed or Awakening Possessed on my regular Shadow deck. Or I might do my Magnet Warrior deck, which I have to wait since I'm trying to get 2 deltas. So with that, that's it for today. Thank you.